Could it be that the story is coming to a close? Hey out there, how you doing? I will admit to you that even if this is the end, I'm still gonna go watch clips I haven't seen because there's just too much going on. But let's see if this is the actual verdict.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change." In the Washington Post online edition, quote, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp...
Oh, they're going to read each thing. I guess is that how court works? Okay, so she just lost one. Let's keep going. How many are there?
Proven by a greater weight? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes.
Oh, she's getting destroyed then. You can really tell by the emotion on her face.
Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes.
I mean, are they going to give her like one? Like, well, this one, okay, this one you're okay on. But this is a shutout.
Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
Yes.
2. As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change."
Are these just copies of the same article?
In the Washington Post online edition, quote, "Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our
She does represent domestic abuse.
culture's wrath for women who speak out," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes.
I know why she looks so stoic. She's thinking about her loss of earnings in the future, and then she's adjusting for taxes, and then thinking, well, I'd have this much money to invest, and if I compound that at like 4% to 9% interest, I probably got another 40 or 50 years to live. What would that be? And then she's trying to work out that math, that compounding interest math over 50 years. And it's hard to do just in your mind. So that's why she's like, what is that? Is it like 100 million? Is it 300 million? No, it can't be three. Is it $1 billion?
Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes.
Okay, now I gotta admit, I'm actually doing that in my head now. Now that I told you that, I'm trying to work out the compound interest, so we might go to that. I might pull it up on my phone.
Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to the statement,
In case you're curious, if it was $10 million at 7% interest over 50 years, that would be $294 million. I think she fucked up. Am I allowed to say that?
appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition, and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition.
I'm taking crazy
Quote,
pills.
I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. End quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a...
Am I allowed to skip? I mean, I think we're getting the picture here. Everything is not working out for her. We can like click forward a little bit.
Defamatory question. Answer, yes. This statement than Mr. Depp. Clear and convincing evidence. Award compensatory damages. Malice. Answer, yes.
I heard damages.
As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million.
15 mil, son?
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Ms. Heard's claim against Mr. Depp. 1. As to this statement,
I gotta redo it with 15 million. I just picked 10 out of the thin air.
appearing in the April 8, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have...
that would be $441 million. And that's at 7% interest. Is that what I put in 7%? But I think historically in the last decade with index funds, it's 13%. Now, of course, past returns do not predict future returns, but what if it was 13%? In which case, that $15 million would represent $6.7 billion. Now, when you look at her face, what you should think is, that's someone who just spent a little under $7 billion. Huh. It's crazy. She doesn't strike me as someone who has $7 billion. Because she won't have it. Get it? She's not someone who has $7 billion.
selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no.
Ooh.
2. As to this statement appearing in the April 27th, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail.
She's like, bitch, I should have cut off more fingers when I had the chance.
Quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt did not do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Ms. Heard proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, Mr. Waldman, while acting as an agent for Mr. Depp, made or published the statement? Answer, yes.
Wait, is she winning now? Is she winning her thing? I'm befuddled.
Question, the statement was about Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was seen by someone other than Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false. Answer, yes. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven, by clear and convincing evidence, that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement, appearing in the April 27th, 2020...
I always try to keep it real, and right now I don't have any idea what's happening. Is she winning her? Does she have claims? Do they both have claims? I don't know what's going on.
Online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, "We've reached the beginning of the end of Ms. Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp," end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no.
Ooh.
As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury...
I didn't know his middle name was C. That's not as cool as Johnny Depp. John C. Riley? Dope. Johnny C. Depp? Nah, Johnny Depp.
Award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
Ooh, what?
We, the jury, award punitive. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
Oh, we found him guilty of the thing, but the amount we're awarding is 0. Oh, that's a slap in the... That's awesome. I forgot you can do that. You can find someone guilty or whatever. If this is civil, whatever. You can actually find them to be whatever they're being accused of, but then you get to decide damages, and the damages are 0. You're right. He's guilty. You're right. He was an asshole. How much are you getting for that? 0.
Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Jamie?
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Juror number 6.
Oh.
Juror number 10.
Yes.
Juror number 15.
Yes.
Juror number 16.
Yes.
Juror number 22.
Yes.
Juror number 27.
Yes.
Juror number 29.
Yes.
All right. I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your service in this case. I want to thank you again for your dedication and your hard work during this trial. I know I speak for everybody here when I tell you that we appreciate your sacrifices and your time and your public service in this matter, okay? So I'm going to have you go back to the jury deliberation room for one more time, and then we'll release you from there, okay? All right, thank you.
I guess we're done here. I am definitely going back to watch more clips because there's too much cool things. See, I just dodged an expletive there, which doesn't make sense because I did not dodge the expletives previously. But maybe it's one of those things where the amount of expletives you use can have negative consequence on the algorithm. Anyways, this has been fun. Not for Amber. Not for Mrs. Turd. Poor lady lost $15 million. Which, of course, like we said, if she were invested at 13% for 50 years, would be $6.7 billion. That's crazy. What's even crazier is she's paying them the $15 million with money she already paid taxes on. And at that high of an income, it's probably something like the high 30s, low 40s. So how does that math work? Do you divide by 0.4? Anyway, she probably had to make $25 million to have $15 million to then give away. Ooh. This girl thinks she's Elon Musk. She's like, I hate my ex-boyfriend, husband, guy. Give him $7 billion. It's crazy. Well, you and I don't have $7 billion, so we got to get back to work. Let's go.